Hello everyone! In this video, I will show you how to create a flashlight-style text highlight animation in Figma. Let's get started. Create a Figma design file. Let's name it Flashlight Reveal. First, we'll create a frame. For those who are just getting to know Figma, a frame is a canvas, similar to an artboard, where we'll place our final text, which will be highlighted when the mouse hovers over it. I'll choose MacBook Air, but you can pick any size. I'll name it Final. Next, let's create a frame where we'll store the cursor component. Let's name it Setup. Set the background fill for both frames to black. Now we'll create our text. I'll use the Montserrat black font and write Discover. Then center the text within the frame. To do this, go to the Position section and choose Align Horizontal Centers and Align Vertical Centers. I'll fill the text with a gradient. To do that, go to Fill, select Gradient. In this example, I'll use Linear. The color will get darker from top to bottom. At the top, I'll use the hex color 2, B0E37 with 100% opacity. And at the bottom, color 0C0010, also with 100% opacity. Now select the text and duplicate it using Ctrl+D. On the left in the Layers panel, you'll see that a duplicate text layer appeared in the final frame. Apply a mask to the second layer. Select it, right-click, and choose Use as Mask. A mask will appear. You can see it in the Layers panel. It's like it completely covers the text. It becomes invisible. But later, when I add glowing circles, they will act like holes in this mask, and only through them parts of the text will become visible. That's how we create the flashlight effect. So now we have one normal text layer and one masked layer. Now let's work on the cursor. Go to the Setup frame. Choose the Ellipse tool. In the bottom toolbar, click the rectangle icon, then the arrow, and select Ellipse. Draw a circle with Shift held down, with a diameter of 80. Duplicate it with Alt and place it below, leaving 78 pixels between the circles. Now, select both circles and go to the Create Components options on the right. Then choose Create Component Set. This way, we create two states of the cursor. Immediately name the component Flashlight Cursor. Then go to the Design panel, and instead of Property 1, type Style. Click Edit Property, and in the Values section, rename Ellipse 1 to Transparent and Ellipse 2 to Glow. Now make the first circle completely transparent. Set Appearance Opacity to 0%. For the second one, leave the opacity as is, fully visible, but add a layer blur effect with value 80. Leave the blur type as uniform blur across the surface. Set a fill color that's similar to the text under the mask, but brighter, for example, BF37FF. I'm doing this to prepare for the upcoming animation. Let's add the animation. Select the top transparent circle and go to the Prototype tab to create a transition from the transparent circle to the opaque one. Hover over the center of the first circle's light purple bounding box until a plus icon appears. Then drag a connection arrow to the second, opaque, circle. Interaction panel appears. Set the trigger to while hovering. For animation, choose Smart Animate. Leave duration at 300 milliseconds. As we can see, the animation uses the Style property, which changes from the transparent cursor to the glow state. Smart Animate is an intelligent animation type that automatically animates differences between two states of the same component. Figma will smoothly transition the transparent cursor to glow, animating changes like blur and opacity. This makes the effect feel alive. as if the flashlight turns on. Leave the curve as ease out, which means fast start, slow finish. The animation starts quickly and then eases out, creating the feeling of light gently fading in. Done. Close the interaction panel. Now select the first transparent cursor and create a grid from it to cover the entire text without gaps. Use Ctrl+D to duplicate the first row, then create more rows below. Group all the layers and name the group Cursor Grid. Now go to Preview and see what we've got. When hovering, the light effect appears. The word Discover is under the mask, so it's not fully visible. We have a component named Flashlight Cursor with two variants: Transparent, a simple transparent circle; Glow, same circle, but with blur and no transparency. When this circle moves over the dark area, it's like it cuts a hole, revealing the text underneath. That's the flashlight effect. The mask only shows what's under the transparent part of the cursor. Everything else stays hidden. A transparent circle plus mask reveals part of the hidden text. Glow's blur creates a soft light spot. The animation switches the cursor smoothly, and thanks to the state change, we feel the flashlight effect. That's it. Thanks everyone for watching.